What's up, Sushi Squad? We are back in more Trove, and probably just gonna be doing a traditional episode in the Let's Play today. For those of you that don't know, that haven't kept up with all my tweeting and stuff like that, I'm sorry that there was no video yesterday, but I just randomly started feeling like really sick. It was weird. Not like I'm not like, oh my god, I feel terrible kind of thing. It's more so that I just feel weirdly nauseous, and you might be able to hear it in my voice. I can definitely feel it in my throat where it's just a bit tight. I assume that some scumbag over at the gym was sick or under the weather, and that's where I must have caught it, because I don't really go out that much. And especially within these past few days, the only place that I've really been publicly is just the gym, and then anywhere else is just outside anyway, so that's what I figure it was. But first, let's have a moment to talk about today's sponsor, GameAgo. Did you guys know that there is a contest going on for Trove right now? That's right, a cosplay contest. So how do you participate in this contest? Well, I'll put a link in the description to the website where you can end up downloading this PDF. You gotta paper craft it yourself, and then you gotta record yourself out in public doing, I don't know, whatever, just wearing the mask, right? And then you gotta upload that to TikTok with the hashtag Trove Cosplay, hashtag gaming, hashtag cosplay. Yup. By doing that, you're already participating in the contest, and you get a sundered cash, which, I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. But then there's also going to end up being two lucky winners. Number one is going to be the video with the most likes, and they're going to win 1,000 euros, which is an insane amount of money. Like, seriously, especially being Canadian myself, that would be like $2,000. Please, God, give it to me. And then the second place prize is going to end up going to a person that is voted on by a jury of GameAgo employees and influencers. I know that I'm a part of that. I don't know if there's other influencers, but either way, it's gonna be pretty cool. But act fast, gamers, because that due date is coming up. The closing date for the contest is gonna be August 28th. That's when you have to have your videos up. And then the announcement of the winner is going to end up being September 16th. Thank you, GameAgo, for sponsorship. Okay, video on now. And so what happened was I ended up basically waking up the other day, and then I was just super duper tired. I didn't know what was going on. I was just exhausted, and I just couldn't really get ahead of it, you know? And then rather than have coffee, I just decided, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I went to bed, and then suddenly I ended up getting a bunch of texts from Mariko because she was done work. It was like, oh, okay, I didn't expect to sleep that long. Got up, chilled with her, spent some time together, ended up doing a stream playing that Tower of Fantasy game that I've been playing last night, and then suddenly I just got super duper tired and I went to bed again. So I think most of all I just needed a lot of sleep. I am feeling a bit better now because of it, but I can tell that I'm still not at 100% capacity, and so I need to just kind of take it a little bit easier. And so I thought, okay, well, how can I do that while still being able to make a Trove video for you guys and chill with you guys? Well, let's just do a Let's Play episode, because these are basically like the exact same as if I would end up doing a live stream anyways. It's just that I get to have it be a shorter video that's a little bit more focused on what I want to talk about, and then also just gives me a little bit of a break. Now, speaking of a bit of a break, I finally ended up recording my TikTok video for the Trove Cosplay Contest. Excuse me. I haven't actually uploaded it yet because I have to edit it first. But, I think it'll be okay. I think you guys might like it. It's pretty dang cringe. That's what I made sure to do on purpose, is it is probably one of the most cringe videos I've ever done. But I'll more than likely end up having another video tomorrow that's going to end up highlighting that. And then I also wanted to end up taking the opportunity to mention that pretty soon, the contest is kind of getting close to coming to an end. And I still want to end up doing a reaction to your guys' TikToks within the contest. Just check out the sponsored segment earlier in the video to know what the heck I'm talking about. But either way, I'm kind of excited to end up checking it all out while just highlighting and showing you guys what's going on. Now, anyways, what are we actually doing on in-game? I guess I should have let you guys know. Pretty obvious. We're just doing Fire World. It's the only... God, my throat. It's the only gem sparks that I'm really missing right now is the fire ones. I've actually got quite a significant, quite a significant amount of all of the other gem sparks. So yeah. The other thing too, I'm very distracted right now because there was a wasp in my house earlier today and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, whatever, it's just a wasp, who cares? I forgot that the wasps literally are the reincarnation of Satan. Because later, like just maybe like 20 minutes before I started recording this video, suddenly I'm like, ow, what's going on? Did I pinch my foot? And then I looked down and the scumbag was sitting there just stabbing me over and over again. He's dead now, but don't tell PETA. I was thinking about that earlier, where it's like, you think like all these people about like animal rights and stuff, you think they care about wasps or like something that's like attacking them, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just a weird thought popped in my head with it, where I was just like, okay, am I supposed to turn over the other cheek? I haven't been stung in such a long time, dude. So that's why, like, I guess I just didn't really see the wasp as a threat in the first place. But it hurts, man. Like, I can feel tingles. Like, I got goosebumps going on through my body right now because of the venom that is in my toe right now. Like, it hurts, man. Every now and then, like, it starts feeling okay, and then suddenly it just goes bzz, and then it just goes through my entire, like, structure of my body, and it's just like, oh, okay, this is kind of annoying. I don't know. That on top of the stupid sick day stuff. Because the other thing too that I should mention, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but just in case you guys are curious, like, I've essentially been going to the gym like literally every single day for like over 90 days now. Save for like maybe 1 or 2 days here and there. I'll take like the day because it's like, okay, well, I'm going out and doing other stuff. And it's the equivalent of me working out anyways, right? Versus today, because I'm just not feeling well, I just thought, okay, I'm just taking the day off so that I can focus on like just chilling and making some videos for you guys and stuff. I mean, generally the other videos that I published to you guys, those I already had finished. Those were already ready to go. Whereas this is the first video I'm recording, like, since I started feeling like this. And, even then, I'm pretty sure, like, it's not like it's a big deal or anything. I'm gonna get over this sickness right away. It's just kind of one of those things that really affects my job specifically because of the commentating. It's kind of one of those times right now where I really just need to not be talking as much, which, who cares? Because I want to make a video for you guys anyways. But I'm just saying. Oh, and I know people are gonna ask. I already have a video highlighting these wings. Okay, it's going to end up being the wings from the Sundered Uplands biome. Which I gotta ask you guys. Have you guys gone into the Sundered Uplands biome and like grinded it for an exceptional amount of time? Because I don't really know that many people that have. Like, not to say that there isn't anybody grinding it, but I obviously quite a few people are. But more so, I mean, like, just the biome, like, strictly. Because for me, the main reason I haven't been grinding it that much, like, I'd love to, because new biome go burr. But since it's a prime world and we don't get a guaranteed gem box drop, that's really been keeping me from, like, going out of my way to grind that biome, And it's kind of just like, okay, like the biome itself is just kind of more like Skylands and stuff, but I really feel like the devs need to change it. I've talked about this many times, but I feel like they should really change it so that Prime Uber Worlds would end up being, 100% drop chance of these boxes, because then I wouldn't have to go into all of these elemental worlds and I could just focus on Prime Worlds. Well, we got one of those gem sparks at the very least. Oh, and then if you haven't already caught it, we ended up finally putting an updated gem guide video. So the main reason I wanted to end up doing that is it's kind of like a full gem guide from start to finish. Got timestamps and stuff, and kind of explains everything about like what's going on with gems in general, right? Including like going all the way up to crystal gems. Obviously crystal gems are the bigger, more recent thing, and I had videos individually talking about crystal gems, And I still have a couple other short Trove videos that I have planned for you guys. That, you know, there's lots and lots of very, very common questions that I've been getting lately that I kind of want to just have like a short video talking about, because, you know, like everyone's always asking, well, what about the new, you know, getting Crystal 4 in Prime Uber Worlds, you know, because everyone's always wondering about that, which the short answer I'll just give you guys without going into too much detail is U11 Geode Surface. Those 5-star dungeons can now actually give C4 gear, which is, you know, the best gear in the game, and way better than doing delves, just because not only more efficient, but also delves are boring. You know, that's the main thing. But on top of that, you can also get C4 gear in U11 Prime Worlds in the new Sundered Uplands 5 stars, but they're really, really inefficient, because those 5 stars in particularly, you have to end up using a dungeon chest in order to end up opening the box that has a chance of getting C4, versus Geode Surface, can you get out of my way, where you can just end up opening the 5-star dungeon boxes, like they're just normal dungeon boxes like that, where you just blast it open and then there you go. Okay, anyways, let's take a quick peek and see how many of these that we got. Frankly speaking, I don't think we got that much. Today's video, most of all, is just focusing on giving you guys a little bit of an update as to what's going on with me, rather than doing like a full-on grind. You know, that'll end up coming into play when I have a little bit more time and am feeling a little bit better. Okay, so we ended up getting one of these, and I'll highlight this again just in case you guys haven't caught the gem video yet. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to level up these gems, like just get a crystal gem, and if you have like somewhere around 60 to 80,000 gem dust, you'll be fine even if you don't use gem booster items. And you want to level it up to level 25. That was actually really, really lucky. It also ended up getting all stats perfect, which is beautiful. I wonder, you know what, I'm curious, did it end up going into the right slots too? You know what, that's actually not bad. But you level it to 25 and then you destroy it for some more gem sparks. And I mean, unfortunately, you can see that we're still really, really struggling with all of these resources. We might actually be able to level up like one singular gem, which would be kind of cool. So let's grab this. If it would ever craft, my god. We might be able to get 2 levels, come to think of it, because I got quite a bit of water and air gems. So let's just spend that, get another prism, let's go. And then which gem should we level up? Probably, I still want to level up my class gem, even though I know I shouldn't be prioritizing my class gem over all of the other gems. My god, that's going to take all of my gem dust. Or gem sparks. That's crazy, the amount that it takes. Jesus. Well, at least we got that gem maxed out. Let's see. So, sorry, I'm speaking over myself. Point is that by upgrading the class gem, like, I'd say that's probably the lowest priority gem that you want to end up maxing out as crystal, because it's the one gem that we can't swap between classes. So I should have been leveling up my lesser gems instead, but whatever, that's okay. So make darn sure you end up using the gem augment or gem booster. I thought we might get really, really lucky and get it to double level, because sometimes that's happened. But hey, I mean, we got to level up a couple gems. So that's, you know, that's much better than I was expecting in today's video. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Hi guys. I appreciate you guys watching and hope you ended up enjoying today's video. Again, sorry that it was just all willy-nilly all over the place and so short. But I still, you know, my throat's kind of like bleh, so I still need to take a bit more time. I might end up doing a stream today, however, but I'm probably going to be playing something like Tower of Fantasy, because that game is like even more chill than Trove. Or maybe I'll just stream Trove. I don't know. Like, the point is that I want to play something that's a little more low key, that I don't need to focus on commentating as much and can have a little bit more silence and just chilling. But yeah, so I'll probably end up doing a live stream, but I gotta decide what I'm gonna stream. Anyways, I gotta edit this video and get it up to you guys. So smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want, support the channel, and have a wonderful day, everybody.